This is Donutsmp, and with thousands of players joining every single day, everybody strives to become the richest on the server. And today, I'll be showing you the best early game money making method, a mushroom farm. So this farm is really underrated and I haven't seen any tutorials. I've seen a few people doing it, so I decided to make my own. This is the farm we'll be making today, and it's not automatic, because if it were, it would be very expensive and you wouldn't be making any money. These are the materials you need. These cost around 300k on auction house, especially the hoppers are expensive. Pot saw is also quite expensive because you can only buy them in stacks, but if this video pops off, I will be putting a bunch of pot saw on the auction house for cheap. You need 2 observers, 1 dispenser, a few brown mushrooms to start, 4 chests, 5 redstone dust, some temporary blocks, and some building blocks. This looks like a good spot to make it. I'm gonna make it in creative because that will be easier, and I already have a mushroom farm on Donutsmp. So we first start by placing 2 observers like this, because they make a never-ending redstone signal. We're starting with making the part that actually grows the mushroom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have to add 1 block. 5. Then we add the pot saw. We add the pot saw here, and then we add a mushroom just for convenience, so we can place a dispenser right here. This is where the bone meal is coming out of. As you can see, it grows a mushroom. So when we have this done, we can go on to making the place where the mushrooms collect. So you stand on this block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At 7 you take blocks 1, 2, 3. And you can place a chest down right over here. Okay, next you go stand next to the pot saw and build up 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And place it on top of this. Then make sure that the mushroom always grows into your reach and does not grow too tall, because they can grow taller than this. Then when you have that made, we can go on to the most important step, having the hoppers that actually collect the mushroom when you break them. So just to make sure you have easy access to your bone meal, I usually make a chest up here for my bone meal. This is also gonna make it easier to stand exactly correct, but we will have to make the hoppers around the chest and around it, so the mushrooms don't go into the dropper dispenser that I just broke. Dispenser, we need a dispenser. Okay, so to start off, we place hoppers into the chest until we reach the mushroom. So we place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place 1 into this one. 3, 4, 5. And now this is the important part. 1 here, 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 here. Make sure you don't. Here, here, here. So now we are all around the chest, so we make sure that none of the mushrooms will be falling into that chest. To make it easier, I recommend already making a mushroom like what I just did, and maybe you should place a block first so that you know exactly how big it's gonna be, because no matter how large the stem is, it's always gonna have the same this top piece. And so we wanted to extend 2 blocks further than the last piece, so we can ensure that every single mushroom is taken. So now every single of these outer ones go into the chest, so that means it doesn't matter which one we go if it doesn't go in the ones under the chest. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, it's 2 further than the mushroom stem, and then we just repeat that all around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was already there, and just one more. The easiest way is if you just go ahead, go here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, because now you can just make the other one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and in between these two we go 1, 2, 3, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, look, again, or 2 above, I think, not sure actually, oh wait, 1 less, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and there are cheaper and easier ways to do this, but this is just the most efficient and easiest way. 1, 2, 1, and you can also make it with water, but that's the cheaper way, but I find this way easier and more efficient. So when you're done placing all the hoppers, wait here, 1, 2, 3, you will see we have on every side we have 2 out. Wait, what happened here? Oh, we missed one. So always make sure to see if you missed any, and once we have that, we're actually done. Wait, I missed another one. There. Okay, so once you have all of them, you're actually done, and then you can just start putting bone meal in the chest, and I'm gonna show you how to use it on Donutsmp. We are back on Donutsmp, and as you can see, I have the exact same farm here with my beautiful farm. So the way this works is you have fortune 3, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and mending axe. You actually only need efficiency 4 and fortune 3, that's the most important, but unbreaking 3 and mending is so that you don't have to get a new axe in case it breaks. So I will just repair this axe. Then you get your brown mushrooms and put it in your offhand. You need to put your bone meal in the chest. So in the chest you put your bone meal, and because this farm is very cheap, you can just go on the auction house to buy bone meal. So auction house, bone meal, and I recommend just buying auction house, bone. I recommend just buying a stack of bone blocks because they're not very expensive. But if you don't have enough money yet, you can just buy some bone meal or bones until you have enough money to buy bone blocks. And then what you basically do is you just put yourself in this corner exactly here, and you just mine the stem first and just mine everything. I usually, on the longer ones, like you have short ones and long ones. This is a long one because I can still jump and there's none above my head. On the long ones I usually break the stem, break the inside of the circle first. As you can see, we still have some of the outside, and you just go second time and get all the outside. But you also have short ones. Wait, now I just need to get a short one. You also have short ones like this. As you can see, there's one above, and here I just slowly take everything in one time. So that's how I do it. If you have your own way, you can just do your own way. And I will now be doing a 5-minute test. So everything that I have, I will sell. /orders mush. You can just search mush and just search for the highest order. Now they are going for around 750, which is actually a lot. A few weeks ago they went for around 500, 600, but I've also seen them going around for more than 1k. But if you can see, one stack is almost 50k, and that's so much that's enough to buy another stack of bone meal. So I think you will get around like 1 stack of mushrooms per stack of bone meal. I think even more maybe. And now I will not count the ones in my offhand, but I will just set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes later.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer stopped. Timer stopped. So guys, if you did it correctly, you would also get a few in your inventory. So in 5 minutes, how many mushrooms did we get? Whoa, that's a lot of mushrooms. So now we go to /orders mush. How much did we earn in 5 minutes? Okay, so the highest one now is 760, but for a more accurate, I'm just going for the 721 one. And then we put all the mushrooms in. 421k in 5 minutes. That's a lot. That's 6 million an hour. 6 million an hour. That's a lot. But keep in mind, you have to buy enchantment bottles to repair your axe, and you have to buy bone meal. So I think it would be closer to about, let's say, 5.9 million, because it's not very expensive. But that's actually crazy, because if you're lucky and you get higher ones, like a 761, you can get for way a bit more. And I have been lucky enough, I have gotten a few that were 1.5k, 1k, and you can earn so much that it's crazy. So this is a farm I really recommend making, and I hope you make it. I hope you enjoyed the video, the tutorial, and see you next time. Bye.